almond flour, and I'll put it up how much you need. This is my almond flour in 2 bags. I got them from Bulk Barn. It's basically almond grounds. You need a little bit of baking powder. You obviously need sugar, so that's my sugar, and you need 6 eggs, and you need 2 medium-sized oranges. This one actually looks bigger than the other one, but if you want to measure it to find out what's medium size, it's around 1 pound, both of them together. But yeah, that's all you need. And I just put my water on boil, and then I'm gonna put the oranges in the water. So here I've just put the oranges on boil in the hot water, and we need a 40 minutes timer for this. I do recommend you to keep an eye on the oranges water. If it gets a little dirty, you have to drain the water out and clean it, and that is because to take the bitterness out of the oranges. Here's my sugar and almond flour. I just put it in a bowl to show you guys the quantity and also for the simplicity of use. So once the oranges are done, you'll notice that they're super soft and also super hot. You can wait until they cool down, but I have no patience, so I'm gonna go in and start chopping them. And you can see I'm using a tissue because it's super hot and there is steam coming out of them. So just chop them up in super small pieces because we are going to put them in the food processor as is to make them even more smaller and like a puree. So once you're done, just put them in your food processor and blend the shit out of your oranges. If you have a bigger food processor, you are gold because this whole recipe and the whole cake can just be made in the food processor. I unfortunately only have a 2-cup food processor, so I have to take it out and then blend it with a hand blender. So if you have a food processor, just put your sugar in, your almond almond meal or ground almonds in there and just blend it. This process can be done with a food processor, or a hand blender. You just need to make sure everything is well blended. I did it in sections just because I thought it was a lot. Do not forget your baking soda. I just did, but I remembered in time enough to put it in. So once you have put in everything, just blend it nice and smooth. There will be little chunks there, and that is okay, but not too much chunks. And you probably won't have it because you've already pureed the oranges previously. So yeah, just blend it in and get a 9 inches by 4 inches height baking tray or baking plate to put this in. Mine is about 3.75 inches height, which is fine. It does look a little overloaded, but it's okay. But this cake is made on 9 inches pan. So just put everything in, and that is pretty much it. You are done, and you just have to put it in the oven. This cake bakes at 320 degrees Celsius, and it bakes for 60 minutes. Sometimes I put it for 325, depends on your oven, if it's super fast or super slow. But insert a toothpick after you're done and decorate it with the way you want it. I put some fake flowers. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you guys.